Welcome to the instructional video for using the MERTS Transaction Guide, Outgoing Committee Expenses. First, select the appropriate report from the Reports tab. Select the Transaction Guide icon from the toolbar. Examples of outgoing transactions are expenditures using committee funds, goods and services donated by the committee, and facilities donated by the committee at no cost. Select the Outgoing Committee Expenses icon. The guide will ask you a series of questions in order to determine what type of expenditure you would like to enter. Let's begin by adding a direct expenditure. The first question is, are you paying for something in full? The only time the answer will be no to this question is if you are entering partial payment on an outstanding debt. Select Yes to continue. The next question is, was this a committee fundraiser expense? If the answer is yes, you will be prompted to select your fundraiser or add a new event. Select No to continue. The next question is, was this an incidental office expense? Incidental office expenses are only to be entered if the candidate is currently holding office and is making an expenditure incidental to holding office, such as paying office rent. Select No to continue. The next question is, was this a get-out-the-vote expenditure? Get-out-the-vote expenditures include busing voters to the polls, slate cards, and poll workers. Select No to continue. The next question is, was this an in-kind expenditure? In-kind expenditures are very rare. An example is the committee donating a committee-purchased computer to a nonprofit organization. Select No to continue. Select Yes to confirm you are entering a direct expenditure. Select the name of the payee from the Name drop-down list. If the name of the payee has not yet been entered, select Add Name and enter the payee's information. Enter the date the expenditure was made by selecting the date from the calendar provided or by manually keying the date. Please note that you cannot select or key in a date that is outside of the coverage period for the selected report. Enter the amount of the expenditure. Enter the description information. This is a required field. Select the expenditure type from the drop-down list. This is optional. Once all required fields have been entered, the following options will become available. Next will allow you to continue to add the same transaction type. Clone will allow you to add transactions of the same amount, description, and fundraising event. Cancel will exit the guide without saving the record. OK will save the record and return to the Reports tab. Incoming committee receipts will allow you to switch to receipts. Outgoing committee expenses will allow you to switch to a different type of expenditure. You have now entered a direct expenditure. For quick access to the MERTS User Guide, Candidate Manual, or the MERTS Video Library, refer to the Manual/User Guide tab, or select the Video tab. In the future, you can skip the series of questions by selecting Direct Expenditure from the main transaction screen. Be sure to save and back up the committee MERTS file each day. For additional assistance, visit the MERTS website at www.mertsplus.com. Thank you.